Gymnasium for the 2018 NCAA Division II Women's Volleyball Championship Regional. Today's third match of the first round features the Cal Poly Pomona Broncos and the Azusa Pacific Cougars. Ladies and gentlemen, reading our student-athlete sportsmanship statement, please direct your attention to the area in front of the scorer's table, and welcome from Cal Poly Pomona, Desi Martin, and from Azusa Pacific, Danica Young.
Welcome to today's match between Cal Poly Broncos and Azusa Pacific Cougars. We see this volleyball court as an extension of our classroom environment where we learn dignity and respect for others.
Today we ask for your enthusiastic support of your team. We also ask that you support the student athletes from both institutions by honoring our request to treat all fans, officials, coaches, and student athletes with respect. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Desi Martin and Danica Young. Now let's meet the players for both of our teams in our third match of the day. First, introducing the reserve players for the visiting team on the scoreboard, representing the Pac West Conference, the Azusa Pacific Cougars. Number 2, Emma Svagdis. Number 4, Abby Hills. Number 5, Frankie Dakila. Number 9, Emily Gillingham. Number 12, Chase Davis. Number 13, Danica Young. And number 18, Amy Hinnant. Now let's meet the starters for the Cougars. Starting at setter, a 5'2" senior from Mililani, Hawaii, number 1, Kaylin Higa. Starting at outside hitter, a 5'10" senior from Goleta, California, number 6, Natalie Clapp. The starting libero is a 5'7" sophomore from Grand Haven, Michigan, number 7, Sophia Newhouse. Starting at middle blocker, a 6'2" junior from Escondido, California, number 10, Sarah Wagenfeld. Starting at middle blocker, a 6'1" junior from Rockland, California, number 17, Julianne Miller. Starting outside hitter, a 5'11" freshman from Serbia, number 24, Katarina Radicic. And starting at opposite, a 6' junior from Paso Robles, California, number 25, Aaliyah Morrison. Assistant coaches for the Cougars, Ralph Rivas, Paul Amoy, and Kevin Campbell. The head coach in his 15th year, Chris Keefe. Now let's meet the reserve players for the home team on the scoreboard, representing the California Collegiate Athletic Association, the Cal Poly Pomona Broncos. Number 2, Caitlin Powell. Number 6, Sarah Clausen. Number 7, Kara Griffiths. Number 9, Amanda Jaramillo. Number 10, Chloe Fields Owens. Number 12, Kalea Vismanos. Number 15, Jordan Hilst. And number 16, Savannah Meinert. Now let's meet the starters for the Broncos. The starting libero is a 5'7" senior from La Habra, California, number 1, Alex Bollier. Starting outside hitter, a 5'11" senior from Fresno, California, number 4, Jenna Goldsberry. Starting at opposite, a 6'1" senior from San Diego, number 5, Desi Martin. Starting at middle blocker, a 5'11" senior from Redondo Beach, California, number 8, Kristen Hamlin. Starting at setter, a 5'11" freshman from Redondo Beach, California, number 11, Kara Zimmerman. Starting outside hitter, a 5'11" senior from Woodland Hills, California, number 13, Andrea Bosnick. And starting at middle blocker, a 6' sophomore from Calabasas, California, number 18, Allie Wilder. Assistant coaches for the Broncos, Tracy Dahl, Maria Dennis, and Tawn Wynn. The head coach in her 27th year, Rosie Wegrich. Your officials for this evening's match, the line judges, Joe Serraria and Jason Schmidt. The officials, Jenna Howarth and Troy Gravitt. Ladies and gentlemen, Western Washington University and the NCAA promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed to student athletes, coaches, officials, or other team personnel will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from Carver Gym. We appreciate your cooperation in creating a safe and positive game environment. Respect, it's the name of the game.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament here on the campus of Western Washington University in Weku Courts. My name is Sean Church. I will be providing play-by-play today, tomorrow, and Saturday. This is the third match of day one of this tournament. First two matches were done earlier today. Central Washington beat Cal State Los Angeles in 5 sets. And in the second match, Cal State San Bernardino beat Chaminade in 3 sets. And this is the third match of the day between Cal Poly Pomona and Azusa Pacific. Winner of this match will play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here at Weku Court. And the winner of the next match at 7:30 between the number 1 ranked Western Washington University Vikings and Cal State East Bay. We're getting ready to start here as Azusa Pacific will serve. And Cal Poly Pomona is on the board to start. So Wilder with the kill to start this match, and it is 1-0 Cal Poly Pomona. And on the sub coming in, Kristen Hamlin, who replaced Desi Martin, gets the kill. Cal Poly Pomona up 2-0 early. And the number 1 libero, Alex Ballier with the serve. Azusa Pacific out of the Pac West Conference. Cal Poly Pomona out of the California Collegiate Athletic Association. The CCAA with 4 teams in this tournament, Pac West with 2 teams, and the GNAC with 2 teams. As Cal Poly Pomona up 3-0 early with kills by Hamlin, Wilder, and now Bosnick, as you can see on this replay here. Hit the net and died. As Ballier serves for Cal Poly Pomona. And now on the board, Allie Wilder with her second kill for Cal Poly Pomona. And a quick timeout on the floor by Azusa Pacific. So Cal Poly Pomona with a 4-0 lead in the first set. We're in day one of the West Regional Tournament here at Western Washington University. Cal Poly Pomona up 4-0. We'll be right back.
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue that within my career and to get a master's degree. If I wouldn't have had a baseball scholarship, there'd be no chance that I'm doing what I'm doing today.
And welcome back to Weku Court for the West Regional Tournament. Cal Poly Pomona up 4-0, as you can see on that replay. Allie Wilder with her second kill of the match so far. And Cal Poly Pomona up 4-0 early. 4th ranked Cal Poly Pomona Broncos facing the 5th ranked Azusa Pacific Cougars. The winner of this match will go on to play at 7:30 tomorrow here at Weku Court. And the winner of the number 1 ranked Western Washington University Vikings match between them and the number 8 Cal State East Bay Pioneers. Exciting tournament so far. We already saw a 5-set match, which is always fun to be a part of. And Cal Poly Pomona up 5-0 early as Wilder gets her 3rd kill of the match so far. As you can see, great hustle by Ballier. Another great serve by Bosnick. Great block. Out of system play. And good defense by Bosnick. Mistimed the play by Goldsberry. She just has to hit it over. And now Azusa Pacific on the board. Aaliyah Morrison Jr. from North County Christian High School in Paso Robles, California. So 5-1, they trail. It's Katarina Radznik with the serve. Radisic with the serve. And another point for Azusa Pacific. So they are back in this set here. It's Katarina Radisic, the freshman out of Serbia. And point Broncos. Kristen Hamlin with the kill. She now has 2 kills on the match. As Wilder comes out of the game, she's replaced by Chloe Fields Owens, the sophomore out of Carson, California, Carson High School. She has the serve. Deflected, and that one's dug out. And great block by Azusa Pacific. That one was by Natalie Clapp. But with the point in the attack, Jenna Goldsberry puts Cal Poly Pomona up 7-2. Fields Owens is going to serve here, the sophomore, right-handed serve. And that is a great dig by Alex Ballier. But error on the play by Cal Poly Pomona. They now lead by 4. Number 17 in the game now, Julianne Miller, replaces Sophia Newhouse. She's going to serve. Julianne Miller, the junior from Rockland, California. And great job adjusting to that set, mistiming the jump. But Sarah Wagenveld gets it across. She gets the kill. 7-4 Cal Poly Pomona with the lead. Julianne Miller is going to serve. Another great dig. That one was by Bosnick again. Deflected, and great slide dig by Azusa Pacific, and that slide dig was by Miller. On the attack, deflected. Miller with another dig. Great hustle by the Cougars, and they will get the point here. It is 7-5. Azusa Pacific trail Cal Poly Pomona by 2. You can see on that attack by Natalie Clapp. Good hustle by the Cougars to keep that one alive. Out of system play. And a successful play as Aaliyah Morrison gets the kill for Azusa Pacific, and they only trail by 1. But they're falling to a 5-0 deficit. They have came back, and they are back in this match, or in this set. And another block by Cal Poly Pomona. And no timeout on the floor, so Julianne Miller's going to serve. After a 5-0 lead, Azusa Pacific on a 7-2 run. Deflected, good hustle. But Goldsberry, the senior from Fresno City College, transfer, also from Fresno, California. She gets the kill. She has 2 kills on the night so far. And also with the dig right there. Tapped across. That one's dug out by Clapp. And put away by Wagenveld, the junior. Escondido, California, Calvin Christian High School. She gets the point and is tied at 8. 2 subs on the floor. Looks like Higa and Morrison out of the game. Back in the game now, we got Newhouse. And the lefty server, Chase Davis. And Cal Poly Pomona with the point, 9-8. And serving, we got Kristen Hamlin, the senior, from Redondo Beach Union High School in Redondo Beach, California. And that one is in there. And in the game also for not for Central Washington, for Azusa Pacific, we got Amy Hinton. Amy Hinton, who also has a kill on that last play. Hinton again, the lefty, deflected. 50-50 ball. Hinton again, the lefty, and great timing. And it looks like Andrea Bosnick with the block. Great timing, as you can see on this replay. Hinton went for it, and Bosnick timed it perfectly. As Kira Zimmerman, the freshman, with the serve. Blocked on the approach. That one is dug out. And Goldsberry just has to hit it over. And that one is dug out by Goldsberry. She has to hit it over once more, and she places the set. Good hustle by Clapp. And on the attack, Katarina Radicic, the freshman from Serbia, with the kill. As you can see, Radicic, right-handed serve. Goldsberry unable to handle it. And it is tied here at 10. Midway serve for Wagenveld, and that one is long. So service error as Hinton comes out of the game. Actually, check that. Wagenveld out of the game. And Newhouse back in the game. And serving for Cal Poly Pomona, we got Andrea Bosnick. And good placement at Julianne Miller. Miller now has 2 kills, and that assist is by Chase Davis. Back in the game now. We got Kaylin Higa, the senior from Hawaii. And great placement by Allie Wilder. Allie Wilder now 4 kills on the night for Wilder, leading both teams. Out of the game, Desi Martin back in the game now. Kristen Hamlin. Ballier serving. And great attack by Radicic on the assist by Higa. And Radicic's gonna serve. 12-12, we are tied. Knuckles serve, may have gone long. A good play by Bosnick to hit it anyway. Better be safe than sorry. As Natalie Clapp puts it away. 13-12, Azusa Pacific leads Cal Poly Pomona here in this first set. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student-athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student-athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student-athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for the 2018 West Regional Tournament for Division II Women's Volleyball. We're here in the first set between Cal Poly Pomona and Azusa Pacific. Azusa Pacific up 13-12. Azusa Pacific, the 5th ranked team in the region. Cal Poly Pomona, the 4th ranked team in the region. Winner of this match will move on. Play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here at Weeku Court, and they will face the winner of the next match, which is between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. Western Washington University, the host, number 1 in the region, number 2 in the country. Radicic with the serve. Higa somehow digs that ball. Great reaction. But on the second try, by Hamlin. She puts it away. We are tied here at 13-13, so two evenly matched teams so far. Earlier today, Central Washington beat Cal State Los Angeles in 5 sets. Following the match, Cal State San Bernardino beat Chaminade in 3 sets. So Cal State San Bernardino will face Central Washington tomorrow at 5 p.m. here at Wiku Court in the semifinals of this tournament, as Azusa Pacific puts that one away 14-13. And that kill was by Morrison. Morrison now with 3 kills on the night so far. And that one goes into the net. They're going to get them with 4 hits on the attack by Andrea Bosnick. And serving, we got Julianne Miller for Azusa Pacific, the junior from Rockland High School, Rockland, California. That one was deflected back, so new 3 hit. Play. And Jenna Goldsberry, the senior from Fresno City College transfer, she gets the kill, and she's going to serve. 15-14, Azusa Pacific ahead of Cal Poly Pomona. That one just has to be hit over. And great play by Cal Poly Pomona to tie this thing back up. Hamlin, 4 kills now on the night. And that one is blocked by Hamlin, and Cal Poly Pomona now in the lead. And the serve by Goldsberry. That one is dug out. Hamlin again. That one's dug out. Deflected. Goldsberry. Zimmerman. And that one is tapped over by Bosnick, but it was blocked back by Azusa Pacific. So we are tied here at 16. And coming back into the game for Azusa Pacific, we got Chase Davis and Amy Hinton. Coming out of the game, we got Elia Morrison and Kaylin Higa. And another block by Azusa Pacific. That one looked to be between Wagenveld and Hinton. And Hamlin puts it away. So we are tied here at 17-17. Again, a very evenly matched first set here. Something you would expect between the 4 and the 5 seed. But every one of these teams very talented in their own right and all deserve to be here. Sarah Wagenveld puts it away, a junior, and Azusa Pacific regains the lead. Natalie Clapp serving for Azusa Pacific. And it looks like they're going to get Sarah Wagenveld for reaching over the net, potentially touching it. Net looks to be shaken here. So point Cal Poly Pomona as Kira Zimmerman, right-handed serve. She gets it. Behind her back to Hinton. And she gets the kill. Hinton. And subbing for Azusa Pacific, we got Frankie Tequila. Good defense by Azusa Pacific. Wilder on the attack. Hinton. And that one is in there. So Hinnant, I've been saying that wrong, Hinnant with the kill. And Azusa Pacific is now up 20-18, and Cal Poly Pomona calls a timeout. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament. This is the third match of the day. First two matches going on earlier. We had Central Washington beat Cal State Los Angeles by a score, well, in 5 sets. And then we had Cal State San Bernardino beat Chaminade in 3 sets, and this is the third match here. Azusa Pacific, the 5th-ranked team in the nation, beating Cal Poly Pomona, the 4th-ranked team in the nation, 20-18. Even match so far. And they're going to get Azusa Pacific with the double hit, as Tequila's out of the game now for Azusa Pacific. Newhouse in the game. And on the attack, Julianne Miller with the kill. And Aaliyah Morrison back in the game now, as well as Kaylin Higa to replace Hinnant. And Higa's going to serve. And great serve by Higa. She gets the ace, 22-19. Great job. Must have had some spin on that play. Higa with the serve. Great job by Wilder. Wilder now 5 kills on the match. Another assist by Zimmerman. See on that play, great behind set. Takes a lot of practice, a lot of teamwork to get that down. Higa on the attack by Radicic. She puts it away, 2 points away from taking this first set, as Radicic is going to serve for Azusa Pacific. No rotation on that serve by Radicic. Hamlin with it, and that one is pancaked by Higa and sent over by Azusa Pacific. Block on the play as it hit the net, and great block. That one was by Hamlin. Great defense by the Broncos. Coming into the game now, we got Chloe Fields-Owens replaces Ellie Wilder. You see great timing by the senior. And Fields-Owens is going to serve for Cal Poly Pomona. Higa. That was a great dig by Ballier, but a better block on the approach by Morrison. And Newhouse and Tequila out of the game now, and Miller in the game, as well as Hinton. That one's put away. And Miller out of the game now, replaced by Newhouse. And Azusa Pacific takes this first set here in the first round of the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Final. So we're going to go to a break here after one set. Azusa Pacific wins 25-22. We'll be right back after a break.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Anyone can be the victim. Everyone can be the solution. It's on us to stand up and not stand by.
Because when you're a victim of sexual assault, no one should stand alone.
It's on us!
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament. Their one set of play here, Azusa Pacific on top 25-22, so they're on top 1-0. We're moving on to the second set here. Winner of this match will go on to play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. They will play the winner of the next match at 7:30 tonight, which will be between Western Washington University, the #1 ranked team in the nation and the host, and Cal State East Bay, the #8 ranked team. So we're going to go to some highlights. Actually, we just got done with some highlights. We're going to go through some first set stats here. So pretty consistent across the board as we have 5 players with 3 kills each. Amy Hinnant with 3 kills. Also Morrison with 3 kills. Miller with 3 kills. And it looks like Wagenveld with 3 kills. And we also have Radicic with 3 kills. 7 assists by Higa. 6 assists by Chase Davis, and 5 digs by Julianne Miller, 4 digs apiece by Higa, Clapp, and Radicic. For Cal Poly Pomona, leading the team in kills, we got Allie Wilder and Kristen Hamlin with 5 kills apiece, 13 assists by Kira Zimmerman, and 6 digs by Ballier, and Fields Owens and Bosnick both with 4 digs apiece. 3 team blocks by Cal Poly Pomona, 4 team blocks by Azusa Pacific, and Azusa Pacific with a .357 hitting percentage compared to a .224 hitting percentage by Cal Poly Pomona as we get ready to start this second set. Day 1 of the West Regional Tournament, hosted by the #1 team in the region, the Western Washington University Vikings, that will take on Cal State East Bay after this match at 7:30 p.m. The winner of this match will take on the winner of the next match as Cal Poly Pomona starts out with the first point. And that one was on the attack by Radicic. And an ace. And that one was an ace by Alex Ballier. The libero just gets it over the net. And Cal Poly Pomona with a 3-0 lead. But they actually started the first set with a 5-0 lead. And Azusa Pacific roared back to a 25-22 first set victory. So definitely do not let the 4-0 lead fool you. But what Cal Poly Pomona has to do is keep on going. And again, just like the first set, Azusa Pacific calls a timeout after a 4-0 deficit in the second set. So we're going to go to a break here. Cal Poly Pomona up 4-0 in the second set, but Azusa Pacific up 1-0. We'll be right back.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not run Division II cross country for the University of Mount Olive. Having an athletic and academic scholarship was key for my success. Our coaches were really helpful with balancing out my academics and athletics. I decided to attend graduate school because I wanted to become an athletic director. Receiving the postgraduate scholarship through the NCAA provided me with the flexibility to choose the school that I wanted. So now I know that I can accomplish any goal that I set for myself.
And welcome back to WeCoo Court on the campus of Western Washington University. Cal Poly Pomona up in this second set, 4-0. But Azusa Pacific up 1-0. And now Azusa Pacific with the first point on the board as Radicic is going to serve for Azusa Pacific. And just like the first set, Cal Poly Pomona started out 4-0, timeout by Azusa Pacific. And now the timeout seemed to have worked in the Cougars' favor as they have had 2 straight points, one on the ace by Radicic. And it is 4-2 Cal Poly Pomona. Right-handed serve. And on that play, they're going to get Cal Poly Pomona for reaching over the net. Cal Poly Pomona coach Rosie Wegrich talking with the officials. No replay available in this tournament, unlike GNAC play here at WeCoo Court during the regular season. Each team would get 3 challenges throughout the match. And Hamlin puts it away for Cal Poly Pomona. So they start the set on a 4-0 run. Azusa Pacific bounced back with a 3-point run, and now Hamlin puts it away for Cal Poly Pomona to take a 5-3 lead. As Wilder's out of the game now, Fields Owens is going to serve. And great job by Azusa Pacific to bounce back and take this point. Morrison with the kill. Morrison, 4 kills on the night so far. It's nice to finally get to say night instead of saying day. Azusa Pacific, Morrison just has to hit it over, and that one is dug out by Bollier. Hamlin finds no man's land in the middle of the court. Great placement by Hamlin. And Hamlin's having a great match so far. 8 kills to lead both teams. And serving for Cal Poly Pomona, we got Jen Goldsberry. Higa. That one put away. Natalie Clapp, the senior, with the kill. Hinnett back in the game now for Azusa Pacific, as well as Chase Davis. Morrison out, as well as Higa. And that's a great dig by Newhouse. And back-to-back kills by Clapp for Azusa Pacific. Clapp now with 5 kills, tied for the team lead with Miller. And Chase Davis with the serve. Bollier. Zimmerman. That one's hit over. Placement And Zimmerman tries to tap it over. She mishits it. So again, Azusa Pacific, after starting out slow, they have a 7-6 lead. And they're on a 7-2 run. Bollier, Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that one mishandled by Davis. Hamlin with her 9th kill of the match so far. You can see this net cam here. Great feature we have on Wiku Court as Hamlin with the mid-range serve, out of system play. And another kill by Clapp. She now leads the team with 6 kills. Azusa Pacific now on top 8-7. And Clapp's gonna serve. Natalie Clapp, the senior, out of Dos Pablos High School in Goleta, California. That one is deflected and goes out of bounds. And Coach Chris Keefe talks with the officials, disagreeing with that last play. Again, no replay here at the West Regional Tournament. No challenges, and it looks like Hinnant hit the net on that play, so Cal Poly Pomona with another point. Zimmerman with the serve. And great block. That one looked to be blocked by, did not see who blocked that last play, but the ball was hit right to me. If that makes any difference. We are tied here at 9. Zimmerman over to Wilder, and she puts it away. Cal Poly Pomona now up 10-9. Wilder now 7 kills on the night. Actually 6 kills rather for Wilder, but with a 500 hitting percentage. Is on the attack by Radicic. Goes wide. 11-9 Cal Poly Pomona. And that one goes out on the serve by Andrea Bosnick. And subs on the floor for Azusa Pacific. Higa and Morrison in the game. Hinnant out of the game, as well as Chase Davis. And great block by Radicic. Tapped over by Wilder. Morrison right there. Newhouse over to Radicic. Hits the net. May have gone out of bounds, but Goldsberry digs it out. Wilder, and that one is dug out by Clapp. Radicic tries to find a spot on the floor. Dug out by the Broncos. Placed ball by Goldsberry. And that one blocked by Radicic. Great rally. 2 straight points by Azusa Pacific. We are tied here at 11. Kaylin Higa is going to serve for Azusa Pacific. Right-handed serve. Great serve. And on the hit back by Bollier. Julianne Miller for the Cougars hits it right back. And it is 12-11 Azusa Pacific now. Higa with the serve. And Higa with the dig. Morrison tries to place it. Wilder right there. And good reaction. But 4 hits for Azusa Pacific. So Cal Poly Pomona with the point, and we are tied here at 12. Alex Bollier gonna serve, the senior. And she is the transfer from the University of North Texas. And great hustle by Higa to keep that one alive. Goldsberry, the senior, puts it away. She has the kill. Cal Poly Pomona now up 13-12. 4 versus 5. Winner plays tomorrow at 7:30. And we'll play the winner of the next match between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. Morrison puts that one away for Azusa Pacific. Morrison now 5 kills on the match. And Radicic with the serve, but Hamlin puts it away, adding to her totals. She's now in double digits for kills. 10 kills on the night, 320 hitting percentage. And you can see on this replay, great timing by Morrison to get it to Hamlin to put it away. Broncos lead by 1. Back in the game for the Broncos, we got Fields Owens. She replaces Wilder. That one just gets over, but an ace on the floor for Fields Owens. No apologizing by the Broncos on that one. Doesn't matter if it hits the net or not, better to be lucky than good. Both teams get lucky from time to time. Great hustle by Fields Owens. Morrison puts it away, knocking it off of the Broncos, but let's note the hustle by Chloe Fields Owens with 2 digs from her knees. Serving it for Azusa Pacific, we got Julianne Miller. And Hamlin puts it away with the assist by Zimmerman. And Hamlin, 11 kills on the night. 346 hitting percentage now. And Cal Poly Pomona up 16-14. And coming in the game for Cal Poly Pomona, we got Sarah Clausen. Sarah Clausen is going to serve. She's the freshman of Lakewood, California, Mayfair High School. Big position for a freshman as Morrison puts that one away. She now has 6 kills on the night. More subs for Azusa Pacific. Hinnant in the game now, as well as Chase Davis to replace Higa and Morrison. Chase Davis going to serve. She's also a freshman from Keller, Texas, who didn't play in high school. She was actually homeschooled. Must have played some club volleyball or a lot of it. And she's able to get a Division II scholarship. Left-handed serve here. Hinnant finds a spot on the floor. And with Cal Poly Pomona taking a 16-14 lead, Azusa Pacific fights back, gets the lead again, 17-16. See on this replay, the lefty finds the corner of the court. And another serve by Chase Davis, another good one. Hamlin on the attempt, that's blocked by the Cougars. And that one is blocked by Zimmerman and or Hamlin. But Natalie Clapp will get credited with the kill. We're going to go to a break here. We're at the second set of this matchup between Azusa Pacific and Cal Poly Pomona. Cougars lead the Broncos 18-16. We'll be right back.
There are over 480,000 college athletes. Only 2% would go pro.
That means over 470,000 will not get a shoe contract. No autographs. No private jets. No fan clubs. No Hall of Fame inductions. Instead, they will walk away with something much more valuable.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face. You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter. Shortstop. High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
And welcome back to the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament here at Western Washington University. We're in our third match of day one so far. 2 matches finished, 1 in the process, and 1 to go. Earlier today, Central Washington beat Cal State Los Angeles in 5 sets, a very entertaining match. Second match of the day saw Cal State San Bernardino beat Chaminade in 3 sets, but also a very close match as well, and we're seeing a third close match here. Something very exciting for fans and for players that are competitive. As Azusa Pacific up by 1, Cal Poly Pomona comes out at a timeout with 2 straight points. As Bosnick puts it away, and we're tied at 18. Azusa Pacific took the first set 25-22. Second set here tied at 18. And a good bounce back by Azusa Pacific. Natalie Clapp with another kill for the Cougars. She has 8 kills to take the team lead. She's going to serve. Natalie Clapp, the senior, with the serve. Zerman, that one dug out, and they're going to get, looks like Azusa Pacific with the double hit, and we're tied again at 19 as Wilder comes in the game, replaces Fields Owens. And serving for the Broncos, Kira Zimmerman, the freshman. And a great dig by Bollier, but they're gonna get Zimmerman with the double hit. Unfortunate break for the Broncos, as the Cougars will serve here. You can see on this replay here, hard to tell. But Desi Martin, actually for Azusa Pacific, Frank Tequila in the game now to replace Sophia Newhouse. Tequila with the serve. Zimmerman over the Martin. That one is dug out by Tequila. But Desi Martin with the kill. See on this replay here, although it was handled by Tequila, hits it into the net. So a kill by Martin. Martin now with 3 kills on the match. A point by Azusa Pacific, so it's back and forth. As Higa and Morrison replace Davis and Hinnant. Higa, a senior, is going to serve. Winner of this West Regional Tournament will move on to Pittsburgh for the Elite 8. That will be held in Pittsburgh from November 29th to the 1st of December. And Azusa Pacific with another point here, 22-20. And they're trying to go into halftime with a 2-0 lead over Cal Poly Pomona. The lone Pac West team left, as we saw Chaminade get eliminated by Cal State San Bernardino earlier today in 3 sets. That one was 25-23. 25-20 and 26-24, so the first and third sets of that match were very competitive, but Chaminade has been eliminated. And so Azusa Pacific, the lone representative so far. And that one is out. Bollier with the serve, just out by Bollier on a late call by the official. Azusa Pacific 23-21. Radicic with the serve, and a good serve. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that one is blocked. And that one is blocked by, it looked like that was Miller. And so we're going to go to timeout. We're going to actually keep this here, as the Cougars are 1 point away from going into halftime with a 2-0 lead. As mentioned before, winner of this game will play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here at Weeku Court. on the campus of Western Washington University, the host of this year's 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament. After this match at 7:30, we'll see the 8th-ranked Cal State East Bay Pioneers face the #1 ranked team in the region and #2 in the nation, the Western Washington University Vikings. You can see some of these replays here from the second set. A very even match so far, but Azusa Pacific 1 point away from going into halftime with a 2-0 lead. As Cal Poly Pomona trying to salvage this second set, going to halftime with a tie score. And we're coming out of timeout here. Azusa Pacific on the floor, Cal Poly Pomona making their way. And Radicic is going to serve for Azusa Pacific. And Radicic, so far, 4 kills, 4 digs, a good serve. Hamlin with the kill. Much needed point by Cal Poly Pomona. Fields Owens comes out of the game now. She replaces Wilder. Fields Owens is going to serve. And Higa, that one is across court to Clapp, but that one's dug out by Bollier, and on the approach is blocked by the Cougars. And another block by Hamlin. Broncos doing a great job of staying alive as Fields Owens. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, taps it over, and she finds a spot on the court. And Cal Poly Pomona 1 point away now from tying this thing up at 24. As Azusa Pacific looking at their 3rd straight match point. We're going to keep things here again. So Azusa Pacific up 24-23 in the second set. They won the first set 25-22. Winner will go on to play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. And they will play the winner of this next match between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. And you can see on the monitor here, or on the screen at home, first match was between Cal State Los Angeles and Central Washington University. The Wildcats took that one in 5 sets. Next match between Cal State San Bernardino and Chaminade. Cal State San Bernardino, the top team, took that match. They will play tomorrow at 5 p.m. here at Weeku Court. And the current match is the Broncos and the Cougars, the 3rd team in this tournament to play. And this match is tied at, is actually led by Azusa Pacific 1-0. And Azusa Pacific leads this second set 24-23, but they are 1 point away from taking this second set. But Cal Poly Pomona with 2 straight points. They're trying to force some extra play here. If they tie it up at 24, it's the first team to win 2 straight points after that. Morrison, and that one is dug out. Another dig. And that one is hit into the net. So great comeback so far in this second set. 3 straight match points for, not match points, set points. I've been saying match points. It's been set points for Azusa Pacific. But Cal Poly Pomona with 3 straight points. We're tied here at 24. Fields Owens is going to serve again for the Broncos. Fields Owens, Zimmerman over to Hamlin, taps it over. Good hustle by Higa. Radicic hits it into the net. 4 straight points by Cal Poly Pomona, and now they are at set point, trying to go into halftime with a tie score. And an ace by Fields Owens. And a crazy way to end this second set here. Cal Poly Pomona was 1 point away and 3 set points away from going into halftime down 2-0, but they rattle off 5 straight points, and we are all tied up here in this third match of the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament here at Western Washington University. Both teams are switching benches here. We'll be right back after a quick break for the third set.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender or the color of your skin, or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor. It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for the Division II West Regional Tournament for volleyball. We are tied here at 1 set apiece between Cal Poly Pomona and Azusa Pacific. Azusa Pacific 1 point away from going into halftime, up 2-0. But Cal Poly Pomona rattled off 5 straight points to win the second set, 26-24. And that's where we stand right now as the teams are talking things over, getting ready for a very vital third set. Let's go over some stats from the first 2 sets for Azusa Pacific. Natalie Clapp with 8 kills. Aaliyah Morrison with 7 kills. 12 assists by Kaylin. 11 assists by Kaylin Higa. And 6 digs apiece by Kaylin Higa, Natalie Clapp, and Katarina Radicic. 7 team blocks by Azusa Pacific. Let's go over some stats for Cal Poly Pomona. 14 kills by Kristen Hamlin. They go with 6 kills by Allie Wilder. 28 assists by Kira Zimmerman. 10 digs by Alex Bollier. And 4 team blocks by the Broncos as Azusa Pacific takes the court. They're ready to play. Cal Poly Pomona still talking things over here. So you got 5 seconds until you'll hear this buzzer. Well, maybe a little less than 5 seconds, but we're getting ready to start this third set. So no matter what, we're going to 4 sets. But the 4th set will determine whether we go to 5 sets or we ended at 4. As Cal Poly Pomona, without a doubt, has the momentum going into this third set. Scoring the last 5 points of the second set to steal the set after being down 24-21. But Azusa Pacific is going to start with the serve. And Azusa Pacific with another point here. Fields Owens comes in the game now for Wilder. And Fields Owens is going to serve. She ended the second set with an ace. And Fields Owens has 2 aces so far in this match. And a give and go to Radicic. That one's dug out by Cal Poly Pomona, but a great block. It looks like that was by Morrison. Could have been by Morrison or Julianne Miller. Teamwork. And Radicic's going to serve. But Azusa Pacific on the board, 1-1. First set of the match where they didn't let Cal Poly Pomona start with a 4-0 lead. And they actually have the lead now at 2-1 as Radicic's going to serve again for Azusa Pacific. Fields Owens, Zimmerman over to Goldsberry. That one's deflected by Morrison. Higa and Newhouse over the Morrison, and that one dug out by the Broncos. Over the Morrison, and that one's dug out by Bosnick, but Hamlin puts it away. Hamlin, so far, 15 kills. Actually, they're going to get... Looks like they're going to get Cal Poly Pomona for reaching over the net. Radicic hits it long, service error. So Azusa Pacific up now 3-2. Jenna Goldsberry is going to serve, the senior. Right-handed serve. Newhouse right there. Higa over the Morrison, and that one is dug out by Fields Owens. 50-50 ball. And they're going to call a replay of the point. At first, the head official called and we're seeing what happened here. So far in this third set, 3-2, Azusa Pacific leads Cal Poly Pomona. And we're going to replay that last point. Higa over to Morrison, taps it over. Goldsberry right there. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that's dug out by Newhouse. Higa over to Radicic, dug out by Fields Owens. Zimmerman, and that one is hit into the net by Bosnick. So Azusa Pacific with the point. Coming into the game now for Azusa Pacific, we got Wagensveld. She replaces Sophia Newhouse. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and Hamlin with the kill. 16 kills for Hamlin, 351 hitting percentage. You can see here. Great job by Hamlin. Newhouse back in the game now. And that one just has to be hit over by Clapp. Great tap over. But Martin read that perfectly. And a great block. But Morrison somehow hits the block right back as Radicic hits it over. Hamlin out of system play. That one deflected by Bosnick. Newhouse over the Morrison. Deflected, and looks like the point is going to go to Azusa Pacific. Great rally by both teams. Chase Davis in the game now. Amy Hinnant also in the game now for Morrison and Higa. And Chase Davis serving. And that one is in there. And that one is an ace by Chase Davis. 6-3, Azusa Pacific with the lead. Left-handed serve. Bollier, Zimmerman over the Martin. That one is dug out by Newhouse. Out of system play. Hinnant hits it over Zimmerman. That one dug out by Radicic. Hit over and dug out by Fields Owens. Great defense overall. Bosnick, and that one is blocked and put away. It looks like Wagenveld with the block. Them or Hinnant. Either one. Great timing by both players in that play. Lefty serve. Zimmerman tries to serve it over. And Hinnant. And now it's blocked by Martin and Bosnick. Bosnick on the attack. And that hits off of Wagenveld but goes in. So Bosnick with the kill. Bosnick, that's her third kill of the match. Davis on the attack by Clapp. Dug out. Zimmerman over the Bosnick, and that one is dug out by Clapp. Radicic. Radicic with the kill. And Radicic with 5 kills on the match. Sub on the play, Wilder. Replaces Fields Owens. And serving, Natalie Clapp, the senior. And a good serve by the senior. As Wilder just has to hit it over, but she hits it into the net. So Azusa Pacific with the point. And Coach Rosie Wegrich wants to call a timeout here. We're going to go to a break. Azusa Pacific leads Cal Poly Pomona 9-4. We'll be right back.
These are your teams, your players, your community of fans. This is where they play, where they practice, where you cheer. At every meet, every event, every game. Your community is passionate, dedicated, supportive. You know the tension of a close game and the thrill of the win. So while you're cheering, keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for this West Regional Tournament. As you can see, the Cal Poly Pomona bench listening to Coach Wegrich. She calls a timeout. Broncos are down 9-4 here in this third set. We are tied 1 set apiece. And Cal Poly Pomona with a great comeback in the second set. Down 24-21 with 3 set points. They rattled off 5 straight points to win 26-24 after losing the first set 25-22. They're looking to get back into this third set as Natalie Clapp is going to serve for Azusa Pacific. Natalie Clapp, the senior, with the serve. Ballier, Zimmerman, over to Martin. Martin hits it, flex and goes out of bounds. Desi Martin, the senior, from Westview High School in San Diego with the kill. 9-5, Azusa Pacific. Bosnick with the serve. Hinnant, the attempt, and then and Wagenveld puts it away. And she's going to serve. So in the game now, Miller will replace Newhouse. There was going to be a sub on the floor, but there doesn't look like there is one now. As Wagenveld looked to serve, but it looks like there was a 30-second violation. So point, Cal Poly Pomona. Ballier is going to serve for Cal Poly Pomona. Radicic with the dig, and on the approach by Miller, and that one's dug out. Hamlin on the attack, but they're going to get Azusa Pacific for touching the net. 2 straight points by Cal Poly Pomona. Ballier just couldn't get it over. Service error by Cal Poly Pomona as Morrison comes back in the game now. Higa comes back in the game now for Davis and Hinnant. And Higa's going to serve. Right-handed serve. Wilder on the approach, dug out by Higa. Newhouse over the Morrison. That one's dug out by Ballier. Zimmerman over the Hamlin. And they're going to get Azusa Pacific. Looks like they're going to get them with the carry. Yep. And Azusa Pacific up by 3 as Fields Owens is in the game now to replace Wilder. Fields Owens with 2 aces so far. Higa, the dig and the assist. Deflected and out of bounds. Jenna Goldsberry, the senior, with the kill. You can see Azusa Pacific bench. You can see on this replay as well. Hits it right in between Morrison and Miller, going for the block. Morrison on the attempt, Fields Owens. Zimmerman to Hamlin. That seems to be a vital combination. 18 kills for Hamlin so far, 350 hitting percentage. And 3 straight points for Cal Poly Pomona. Fields Owens, right-handed serve, and that one goes long. Service error by Fields Owens. Azusa Pacific with the point. And Radicic is going to serve. Katarina Radicic, the freshman from Serbia, Riverside Christian High School. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that one's dug out by Newhouse. Higa over the Morrison, dug out by Fields Owens. Out of system play. And actually, on the attack by Bosnick, it turned into an in-system play as Zimmerman chose to set that ball. She's going to set this one as well. Goldsberry, and that one deflects out of bounds. So point, Cal Poly Pomona. Goldsberry out of the game. Sarah Clausen in the game, the freshman. Newhouse, Higa, and they're going to get her with the double hit. Point Cal Poly Pomona. Evenly matched first and second set, and as well as the third. You can see the Cougar bench and a service error by Cal Poly Pomona. Serving for the Cougars, we got Julianne Miller, the junior from Rockland High School, Rockland, California. And that one goes into the net. So back-to-back service errors by both teams. So Newhouse is in the game now for Miller. And Martin is back in the game now to replace Ballier for Cal Poly Pomona. Hamlin with the serve. Radicic, Higa over the Morrison, and that one looked to have hit the ground on the potential pancake by Cal Poly Pomona. The point will go to Cal Poly. Actually, check that, will go to Azusa Pacific, 15-13. And into the game now, we got Davis and Hinnant. And to replace Higa and Morrison, deflected and out. So Hinnant with the kill. Chase Davis is going to serve again for Azusa Pacific. You can see Hinnant on the left-handed attack. Deflects, it goes out of bounds. Ballier, Zimmerman over, and that one is out of bounds. On the attack by Martin. So Azusa Pacific, 17-13 lead as Davis will serve again. Cougars on the approach. 3 straight points for Azusa Pacific. As Bosnick hits it, gets the kill. Bosnick with 5 kills on the night. Actually, check that, 4 kills on the night. Deflected. Sermon over the Wilder. And that one goes long. 18-14, Azusa Pacific with the lead here in this third set. Both teams trying to take a 2-1 lead, and we're going to go for a sub. So we got Kara Griffiths in the game now. First time all match. Ballier over to Bosnick, and that one is blocked by Wagenveld. Zimmerman over the Bosnick, and that one is in there. So point, Cal Poly Pomona. Goldsberry replaces Clausen for Cal Poly Pomona. And serving for the Broncos, we got Andrea Bosnick. Radisig gets it in there. She gets it right down the line in the corner. 19-15, they lead. And Julianne Miller and Frankie Tequila in the game now to replace Amy Hinnant. And it looks like also Sophia Newhouse. And Tequila's going to serve, and she has a good serve here. Goldsberry just has to tap it over. Hinnant is still in the game. Well, now Newhouse is in the game now. She replaces Tequila on that point by Cal Poly Pomona as Newhouse gets it over to Radisic. And good eyes by Radisic to let that one go. 20-16 as Morrison and Higa come back in the game now for Davis and Hinnant. And Higa's going to serve, but we're going to go to a timeout on the floor. Azusa Pacific leads Cal Poly Pomona 20-16. Both teams tied at one set apiece. We'll be right back.
NCAA Teamworks is how the NCAA, member schools, student athletes, and corporate champions and partners actively engage in outreach efforts where national championships are played. Through initiatives such as NCAA Community 101 service learning projects, disaster relief efforts, youth clinics, backpack and school supply donations, and support of the Special Olympics and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the NCAA and its partners work together to leave a lasting legacy in the community. For more information on NCAA Teamworks, go to ncaa.com/teamworks.
NCAA Teamworks is how the NCAA, member schools, student athletes, and corporate champions and partners actively engage in outreach efforts where national championships are played. Through initiatives such as NCAA Community 101 service learning projects, disaster relief efforts, youth clinics, backpack and school supply donations, and support of Special Olympics and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the NCAA and its partners work together to leave a lasting legacy in the community. For more information on NCAA Teamworks, go to ncaa.com/teamworks.
To 16. Azusa Pacific leads here in this third set. Both teams tied at one set apiece. Winner will go on to play tomorrow at 7:30, and we'll play the winner of the next matchup, Cal State East Bay and Western Washington University, the host team. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and a good block by Azusa Pacific. That one looked to be blocked by either Morrison or Miller, but good teamwork on that play as Higa is going to serve again. Hamlin on the approach. That one's dug out, and that one looked to be miss-hit, double hit by Higa. And Griffiths out of the game now. Fields Owens in the game for Cal Poly Pomona, who trail Azusa Pacific by 4. Azusa Pacific 4 points away from taking a 2-1 lead, but Cal Poly Pomona, definitely a team that doesn't quit. Down 24-21 in the second set, came back and won 26-24. As that play by Jenna Goldsberry puts it away, and a timeout on the floor by Azusa Pacific. So we're going to go to another break here. Azusa Pacific up 21-18. Both teams tied at one set apiece. We'll be right back. And welcome back to WeCoo Court on the campus of Western Washington University for the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament. Azusa Pacific leading Cal Poly Pomona in this third set, 21-18. Both teams tied at one set apiece in this vital third set. As Radicic hits the net, but finds the court. 22-18, Azusa Pacific, 3 points away from taking this third set. As you can see on this replay here, Cal Poly Pomona was ready to block that shot, but could not react to the deflection off the net. Fields Owens, Zimmerman over to Goldsberry. That one is dug out by Radicic, Higa, and that one put away by Clapp. Natalie Clapp, the senior, with the kill. And Clapp with 9 kills on the match, tied for the team lead with Morrison. Second in with the game high behind Hamlin, who has 18 kills. And great dig by Higa, but they're going to get Newhouse with the double hit. So 23-19, Azusa Pacific with a 4-point lead as Goldsberry comes out of the game now, replaced by Sarah Clausen, who's going to serve. So no matter what, we're going to go to a fourth set here. As Radicic, Higa, over to Clapp, and she gets it in there. Clapp now with the team leading 10 kills. As Wagensveld comes into game now as well as, actually just for substitution purposes, Wagensveld comes into the game to replace Sophia Newhouse. I saw Frankie Tequila come over, but Azusa Pacific well, I was going to say they're 1 point away from taking this, but they just took it with the air into the net as Azusa Pacific takes this third set, 25-19, and they're up 2-1 as the teams switch sides of the court. We're going to go to a break here. Again, Azusa Pacific with the lead, 2-1.
I knew that there was an opportunity to have my college paid for if I was good enough to play baseball at that level. That was going to make a big difference in my family. D2 baseball gave me an opportunity to play at a high level and to get an education that's going to be valuable for me throughout the rest of my life. I chose to take my experience of being a student athlete and pursue that within my career and to get a master's degree. If I wouldn't have had a baseball scholarship, there'd be no chance that I'm doing what I'm doing today.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And welcome back to the 2018 West Regional Tournament here at Western Washington University. This match sees Cal Poly Pomona face Azusa Pacific in a 4-5 matchup. The last set was won by Azusa Pacific, 25-19, and they lead 2-1. And you can see on your screen some of the replays from the third set. We're going to go over some stats from the third set, or some stats through 3 sets. For Azusa Pacific leading the team in kills, we got Natalie Clapp with 10, Aaliyah Morrison with 9, and 8 apiece by Katarina Radicic and Julianne Miller. 16 assists by Kaylin Higa, 12 assists by Chase Davis, and 11 digs by Sophia Newhouse and 10 digs by Kaylin Higa. 10 team blocks by Azusa Pacific. For Cal Poly Pomona, got 18 kills by Kristen Hamlin to go along with 7 kills by Jenna Goldsberry and 6 kills by Allie Wilder. 38 assists by Kira Zimmerman and 15 digs by Alex Ballier and Chloe Fields Owens with 14 digs. 5 team blocks And the hitting percentage for Cal Poly Pomona is 190, but for Azusa Pacific, it's 310. Azusa Pacific took the first set, 25-22. Cal Poly Pomona bounced back, winning the second set, 26-24, and Azusa Pacific won the third set, 25-19. And we're getting ready for the fourth set here at Weeku Court. Third match of the day. Central Washington beat Cal State Los Angeles today in 5 sets for the first match. Second match of the day saw Cal State San Bernardino beat Chaminade in 3 sets. And right here, Azusa Pacific up 2-1 over Cal Poly Pomona. Fourth match of the day will be between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay at 7:30 as Radicic gets the kill for the Cougars to start off this fourth set. She's also going to serve. Radicic now with 9 kills on the match. Zimmerman over the wild, and that's dug out by Newhouse. And Clapp. 50-50 ball. Zimmerman cross court to Goldsberry. And Higa over the Morrison, and that one is hit out of bounds by Bosnick. 2-0 Azusa Pacific with the lead. And it's the first time all match that Azusa Pacific has came out with a 2-0 lead. Radicic with the serve. Goldsberry, Zimmerman over the Hamlin, and that one's dug out by Newhouse. He go over the Radicic. And Radicic now 10 kills on the match. 10 kills apiece by Morrison, Radicic, and Clapp. Newhouse right there. Radicic out of system play over to Clapp. That one dug out by Bosnick. Hamlin puts it down, dug out by Higa. Newhouse and Clapp on the attack. Dug out again by Bosnick. Zimmerman over the Goldsberry, and that one's dug out by Radicic. Newhouse hitting it high up in the air as Clapp just has to tap it over. And Hamlin, 19th kill of the match. She's now over 300 for a hitting percentage at 304. And Cal Poly Pomona now on the board here in this fourth set. Azusa Pacific up 2-1. Fields Owens is in the game now to replace Wilder. Radicic, Higa over to Clapp, and that one's dug out by Bosnick. Cross court assist. So we can see here cross court assist, and Hamlin finds the spot on the floor. She is now at 20 kills for the match. See on this replay here, great placement by Zimmerman. Find a spot vacant, the front part of the court. She put it away. Azusa Pacific up 3-2, and Fields Owens with the right-handed serve. Radicic, Higa over the Morrison, and she puts it away. Morrison now takes the team lead for kills at 11. 267 hitting percentage as Newhouse is out of the game now for Azusa Pacific. She's replaced by Miller. Actually by Wagensveld. And she puts it away. 5-2 Azusa Pacific with the lead here in this fourth set. And Julianne Miller with the serve, the junior. Right-handed serve, Ballier, Zimmerman over to Goldsberry, and that one is blocked. And looked like that was a combination block by Clapp and Wagensveld. And Cal Poly Pomona calls a timeout. We're going to go to a break here. We're at the fourth set of this match between Azusa Pacific and Cal Poly Pomona, with the Cougars leading the Broncos 2-1 and 6-2 in the fourth set. We'll be right back.
It's on us, all of us, to make sexual assault unacceptable.
Anyone can be the victim. Everyone can be the solution. It's on us to stand up and not stand by.
Because when you're a victim of sexual assault, no one should stand alone.
It's on us.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
And welcome back to WeCoo Court on the campus of Western Washington University for this West Regional Tournament. On the court now we have Azusa Pacific in black, Cal Poly Pomona in white. Cal Poly Pomona trail Azusa Pacific 2-1, and they trail the Cougars in this fourth set 6-3. After that point and that kill by Hamlin, that's her 21st kill of the match. Goldsberry serves it, clap right there to dig it. And that's another block by Hamlin. Hamlin doing it all for the Broncos. And that one is blocked by Morrison. 11 team blocks by Azusa Pacific. Actually 12 team blocks now. 7-3. Azusa Pacific with the lead. Davis in the game now as well as Hinnett. Great deke move by Hamlin, who tried to hit it over twice, but the third time Bosnick was right there to put it away. And Martin replaces Bollier, and Hamlin's going to serve for the Broncos. Right-handed serve. And that one put away by Wagensveld. Wagenveld with the kill. Azusa Pacific up 8-4. She has 5 kills on the day. Just gets it over the net. Zimmerman over the Bosnick, and that one again is blocked. Hinnant and Wagenveld. Looks like they're going to get credit to both of them on that play. Looked to me like it was just Hinnant, but Wagenveld still in the position. Bollier, Zimmerman over to Martin. That one's dug out by Clapp. Davis over the, looks like that was over to Radicic. And Azusa Pacific up 10-4 here. Azusa Pacific, technically the underdog here, but is a 4-5 matchup. Not a whole lot of underdog between the 4 and 5, kind of like in the NCAA tournament, the 8 and the 9 seed. And another block by Azusa Pacific, 11-4. You can see on this replay here, the great teamwork by Radicic and Wagenveld. On the kill, Radicic with the dig, Newhouse, and that one on the approach by Hinnant. That one's blocked by Cal Poly Pomona, and Wilder's going to replace Fields Owens. And Kira Zimmerman's going to serve. Kira Zimmerman so far with 41 assists. Setter for the team. And Radicic dug out by Bollier. Zimmerman over the Martin, taps it over. And Hinnant. And that one is blocked by Cal Poly Pomona. That combo block by Bosnick and Martin. And another block. That one looked to be by just Bosnick. Great bounce back by Cal Poly Pomona. Some defensive stops here. They're up the 18 blocks now. Hinnant just has to hit it over. Zimmerman out of system play. Over to Bosnick. And that one dug out as that one hits the camera at the net. And a timeout on the floor for Azusa Pacific. And Cal Poly Pomona has the momentum as we're going to go to a break here. Azusa Pacific up 11-8 and up 2 sets to 1. We'll be right back.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not run Division II cross country for the University of Mount Olive. Having an athletic and academic scholarship was key for my success. Our coaches were really helpful with balancing out my academics and athletics. I decided to attend graduate school because I wanted to become an athletic director. Receiving the postgraduate scholarship through the NCAA provided me with the flexibility to choose the school that I wanted. So now I know that I can accomplish any goal that I set for myself.
And we're back here at Wiku Court. And you can see the pros of having a net cam are great, but the cons are sometimes it gets hit. As you can see right here. It's a durable one. It's awesome to have. That's the first time all season I've seen that happen. And Kara Zimmerman with the ace. And Cal Poly Pomona with a 4-0 run here. Davis over to Radicic. And they're going to get Cal Poly Pomona for touching the net. 12-9, Azusa Pacific with the point. Newhouse out of the game now. Tequila also in the game. Looks like Miller, Hinnant, and Radicic up at the net. That one put away by Cal Poly Pomona. See on this replay, Martin has her body going out of bounds and she's able to square up her body. An unfortunate service error by Bosnick as Morrison and Higa come in the game for Hinnant and Davis. And Higa's gonna serve. Higa, the senior, one of 3 seniors on the court, and she gets the ace. Cougars' 4th ace, 2nd ace for Higa. Higa also has 20 assists on the night. She's going to serve again. Right-handed serve, knuckles it over. Zimmerman over the Martin, she puts it away. Desi Martin, the senior from San Diego. Trying to not go home yet. Ballier is going to serve. Ballier, the senior as well. Transfer from University of North Texas. Over to Morrison, and that one dug out, but good hustle by Goldsberry on the Zimmerman dig. But that one put away. That one's put away by Morrison. And Morrison now, 12 kills on the match to tie Radicic's game high for the Cougars, but that service error goes long. 15-12 as Fields Owens comes in for Wilder. Chloe Fields Owens, she is the sophomore. Slams the bar with her right hand, double dribbles it. Right-handed serve, just gets it over. And Clapp, and that one is dug out by Bosnick, who just taps it over. Miller. And great defense by Cal Poly Pomona as Higa over the Morrison, and that one's dug out by Bosnick. Zimmerman over to Goldsberry. Higa right there. Newhouse. And they're going to get Natalie Clapp hitting the net, the senior. And you can see on this replay, it looks like she did hit the net. It's Fields Owens is going to serve again. Higa over to Morrison, and that one's dug out by Fields Owens. Zimmerman over to Goldsberry, and that one's out. Oh, but they call a deflection on Azusa Pacific. So point Cal Poly Pomona. Must have deflected off of Morrison. Definitely hard to see on replays here. Fields Owens serves it. Great dig by Higa. As Hamlin puts it away. Hamlin putting the team on her back. She has 22 kills this match. And we are tied up at 15 apiece here in the fourth set of this matchup. We're going to go to a break here. Azusa Pacific up 2-1, but we are tied here at 15 in the fourth set. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University. We're here at Carver Gymnasium. '18 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship here at Carver Gym. On the serve, 15-15 all. As Newhouse gets over to Higa. Or the Morrison. That one's dug out by Fields Owens. Zimmerman over to Goldsberry, and that's dug. Hamlin finds the spot on the floor. 16-15, Cal Poly Pomona. And we are here at Carver Gymnasium. (16-15) Cal Poly Pomona. Deflected and out of bounds, and we're tied here at 16, Weeku Court. And serving it for Azusa Pacific. To Julianne Miller. And Azusa Pacific with the point. You can see on this replay here, great block by, looks like that was Clapp on that play. And Miller's gonna serve again. Azusa Pacific up by 1. Zimmerman. Clapp, deflected. Over the Hamlin. And it is tied here at 17. We are tied here at 17 at Carver Gym. on that serve. Morrison deflects it and goes out of bounds, and Morrison now 13 kills. Azusa Pacific up 18-17. This is the third match of the day here at Carver Gymnasium. (18-17). Azusa Pacific with the lead here, 7 points away from taking this fourth set and the match to move on. Clapp, dug out by Bollier. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that's a great dig, but they're going to get Clapp with a double hit. So Cal Poly Pomona with a point, and it is tied here at 18. You can see on this replay, great dig by Newhouse and great reaction by Clapp. But the point will go to Cal Poly Pomona. And another block by Zimmerman. And Martin puts it away, the senior. Martin with 8 kills on the night. You can see here, kind of mistimes the jump. She has great placement on the rally. And Clapp gets the kill. Clapp now with 12 kills on the match. 25 kills for Hamlin for Cal Poly Pomona. But for Azusa Pacific, 3 people in double digits, Morrison, Radisic, and Clapp. Morrison leading with 13, Clapp and Radisic with 12 apiece. That one goes over to net, so point Cal Poly Pomona. 20-19 here in this fourth set. As Zimmerman's going to serve. Cal Poly Pomona. Clapp. Davis over to Hinnant. Now again, dug out by Clapp. Davis. That one was put over by Radisic. Bollier. Vosnik. Davis. Over to Radisic. And that one deflects and goes out of bounds. Actually does not deflect and go out of bounds. It just hit and goes out of bounds. What I may have heard was may have hit the net. Nope. And definitely some air between those hands. So 21-19, Cal Poly Pomona with the lead. Winner of this match will play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. here at Wiku Court. As Radisic just has to tap it over. And that one goes long. Good eyes by Azusa Pacific. And coming into the game now, we got Miller and Tequila, who comes right back out of the game. Actually, she's going to serve. They had been doing a type of substitution where she would come on the court and come right back off. But she actually stays on. She's going to serve. Good serve. Zimmerman just taps it over. First time all match that has worked for Zimmerman. 22-20. (22-20), and this third match has been very close here. Hinnant, that one's dug out by Bollier. Zimmerman hit over by Goldsberry. Davis over the Radisic, and she hits it. She gets the kill. Radisic now 13 kills on the night. You can see on this replay cross court the Radisic, and she puts it away. Keegan Morrison in the game now. Hinnant back out of the game. But we're going to go to a timeout on the floor. And we're actually going to keep things right here. So we are late in here in this fourth set. So Cal Poly Pomona leads Azusa Pacific 22-21, but Azusa Pacific up 2-1 here. Again, the winner will play at 7:30 p.m., and they will play the winner of this next match, which is the winner between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. Western Washington University, winners of the GNAC, 20-0 in GNAC play on a 25-match winning streak to end the season. And a little bit of a different road for Cal State East Bay. 16-12 season, but they were in a very tough conference. The CCAA, represented by 4 teams, including Cal Poly Pomona, and the winner of the California Collegiate Athletic Association, Cal State San Bernardino, who won earlier today against Chaminade, and the number 3 ranked Cal State Los Angeles, who lost to Central Washington University earlier today. So 4 teams represented in the by the CCAA, 2 teams by the Pac West, and 2 teams by the GNAC Conference. And the lone team represented by the Pac West being Azusa Pacific here. And they're trying to rattle off some points and win here in 4 sets. As Higa serves for Azusa Pacific. Cal Poly Pomona has the momentum. Goldsberry, that one dug out by Higa. Some deflections. And we are tied here at 22. So far, matches 1 and 3 have been as close as they could be. And even in match 2 with Cal State San Bernardino sweeping Chaminade, they were very much in both sets 1 and 3, with the exception of set number 2. And that one is in there on the attack. On the serve by Cal Poly Pomona. We got Morrison, Martin with that last kill. Goldsberry hits it long. We're tied at 23. So far, a very exciting day here in Bellingham, Washington. Exactly what regional matches should be like. Back and forth, digs, blocks, service aces, plenty of kills, and great hustle all around. Higa gets it over. They're going to get Cal Poly Pomona will get the point. Let's see what happens here. They may have hit the line they had to stay behind. Well, with that being said, Cal Poly Pomona now 1 point away from taking this 4th set, the 4th to 5th set. But a clutch kill by Miller. We're tied here at 24. And there's only been 1 set here today. That was one-sided all the way. Now it's deflected and out of bounds. Zimmerman over to Hamlin. Goldsberry dug out by Cal Poly Pomona with the point. Cal Poly Pomona again. Up 25-24. Oh, and they're going to get Cal Poly Pomona. They're going to get them with touching the net. And we are tied here at 25. Subs on the floor. Got Davis and Hinnant. Davis with the serve, 25 all. Zimmerman over to Hamlin. She puts it away. Hamlin with the kill. Hamlin having a great match here. 26 kills on the match. And Hamlin's going to serve. Davis. over the Clapp, and Clapp puts it away. So fantastic fourth set here as Azusa Pacific tries to put this match away. But Cal Poly Pomona trying to force a fifth and deciding set. And good dig by Newhouse. Clapp. That one's deflected. Good hustle. Deflected again. Newhouse, cross-court Davis. And tough set. Martin, Davis, Newhouse. Cross-court to Hinnant. And she puts it away. Hinnant. With the point. And we are at match point here as Clapp. Natalie Clapp, the senior, is going to serve for the Cougars. Right-handed serve. But we are still playing here as Andrea Bosnick puts it away for Cal Poly Pomona. As you can see on this replay, nothing the Cougars could have done on that play as the Broncos will serve here. Bosnick. 50-50 ball. And the point will be Cal Poly Pomona on the set. Went over the net, but went out of bounds, may even hit the antenna. Another dig. Zimmerman tapped over by Bosnick. Clapp. Davis over. And that one. Hinnant. With the kill, and we're tied here at 28 again. Nuts fourth set here. And tapped over by Zimmerman again. Zimmerman with the tap over. Middle of the court. And Cal Poly Pomona again with the set point. They're at set point. Azusa Pacific is up there at match point. Deflected by Hinnant. It goes over Ballier. Over to Goldsberry, and that one is in there. And Cal Poly Pomona forces a fifth set here at Weeku Court. Fantastic match so far. And we're going to go to 5 sets. You can see on that replay, and both teams are going to the center court. They're going to call the coin flip. They're going to choose which side they want to start on. And it looks like Azusa Pacific's going to serve first. And we're going to go to a break here. After the break, we're going to go to the 5th and deciding set of this 3rd match on day 1 of this West Regional Tournament between Azusa Pacific and Cal Poly Pomona. We'll be right back.
There are over 480,000 college athletes. Only 2% would go pro.
That means over 470,000 will not get a shoe contract. No autographs. No private jets. No fan clubs. No Hall of Fame inductions. Instead, they will walk away with something much more valuable.
Label me.
You know you want to.
Don't be shy.
You do it behind my back.
So say it to my face.
You don't know me. You know what I am?
I'm a pitcher.
I'm a striker.
I'm a point guard.
I'm a linebacker.
I'm a setter. Shortstop.
High jumper.
Wrestler.
Defender.
Goalie.
Student.
Student athletes.
That's who we are.
It's not about where you were born. It's not about your gender. Or the color of your skin. Or whether you're rich, poor, or in the middle. No matter what you play, if you have the skill and drive to succeed in school and in sports, we'll provide the opportunity.
And welcome back to Weeku Court on the campus of Western Washington University for the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament. This is the third match of day one between Cal Poly Pomona and Azusa Pacific, and we're going to a deciding set number 5. Both teams with great defense so far. They've definitely showed it. And we're going to go with some stats here. Through 4 sets, we got Azusa Pacific, 13 kills apiece by Aaliyah Morrison and Katarina Radicic, and 14 kills the lead to team Natalie Clapp. Julianne Miller with 10 kills, 26 assists by Kaylin Higa, and 19 assists by Chase Davis. 18 digs by Natalie Clapp, 18 digs by Sophia Newhouse, 13 digs by Katarina Radicic. 15 team blocks by the Cougars. And for Cal Poly Pomona, 26 kills by Kristen Hamlin, 9 kills by Andrea Bosnick, 54 assists by Kira Zimmerman, 22 digs by Alex Bollier, 15 digs by Andrea Bosnick, 19 blocks, and we are tied here at 2 in the 5th set as Radicic serves for Azusa Pacific. Tapped over. Got Goldsberry, and she finds a spot on the floor. Goldsberry with the kill. She is now in double digits with 10 kills. Definitely worth mentioning. Desi Martin also with 9 kills on the match. Fields Owens is in the game for Cal Poly Pomona now, replacing Wilder. And good serve by Fields Owens. Clapp with the attempt. That one's blocked by the attempt by Goldsberry. A little bit of miscommunication, but they're going to get Cal Poly Pomona with the double hit. So Newhouse out of the game for Azusa Pacific. Wagenveld in the game for the Cougars. And Miller serving it. And Hamlin adds to her fantastic night so far. 27 kills. She has a hitting percentage of .333. And the Broncos are now up 2-1. Goldsberry with the serve. And on the attack, we got Morrison deflected. Zimmerman over to Bosnick, 50-50 ball, and Hamlin hits it over, deflected again. And it looks like she just has to get over, and Hamlin hits it over, but somehow Newhouse gets somewhat of her body part on that play. And another attempted dig, but Hamlin having a great game tonight. 28 kills by Hamlin. Hamlin, the senior from Redondo Beach High School in Redondo Beach, California. Tapped over by Clapp. Zimmerman over to Hamlin. And they're going to get and it looks like again a net penalty on Azusa Pacific, and we're going to stay right here. We're here in this 5th set. Cal Poly Pomona leading Azusa Pacific 4-1, 2 sets apiece by both teams, and the winner of this match will go on to play at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow against the winner of the final match of the night, Western Washington University or Cal State East Bay. And coming into this match, Cal Poly Pomona, the 17th ranked team in the nation. Azusa Pacific unranked, but both look evenly matched so far. And we got the lone Pac West representative here, Azusa Pacific. Chaminade eliminated earlier by Cal State San Bernardino in 3 sets. Cal Poly Pomona back on the court here. They started out this 5th set. Great energy. 4-1. Azusa Pacific. Some unfortunate breaks so far. And Goldsberry is going to serve again. Midway serve. Radicic. Higa over the Clap, and that one's blocked. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that one's dug out by Morrison. Higa over to Clap, dug out by Fields Owens. Zimmerman. And almost touched by Wagenveld. She just backed away from the net. Fortunately for Azusa Pacific there, Bosnick hit it into the net. So 4-2, Azusa Pacific down by 2. As Davis is in the game now, as well as Hinnant. And a block by Azusa Pacific. Looked like that one was by Hinnant. Either her and Wagenveld. Another block by Azusa Pacific, Hinnant, and she puts it away. 3 straight points by the Cougars, and this is as close as it can be. 29 kills for Hamlin on the night. As Davis serves it, and there were a couple digs by Newhouse that saved potential kills by Hamlin. And another deke move by Zimmerman, setting it over, finding in the middle of the court. The play didn't work for the first 3 sets, but she's made it work the last 2. As you can see here, definitely faking out the Cougars. Gets just over the net, and Hamlin adds to her great night so far. Hamlin adds an ace to her stat sheet. 1 ace on the night. Hinnant dug out by Fields Owens. Martin, but that one is blocked by Wagenveld. Wagenveld so far with 9 accredited half blocks. And the serve by Clap, but miscommunication on the play by Azusa Pacific. On the great block by Newhouse. Fields Owens out of the game. It's like Ballier back in. Dug out, Clap. Davis. Over to Radicic. Radicic puts it away. Radicic with the kill. 14 kills for Radicic. And Tequila is going to serve. Wagenveld and looks like Wagenveld and Newhouse out of the game. Miller and Tequila back in the game. Tequila serving. Zimmerman serve over the Martin. That one is dug out. And great amount of digs in reaction time by Cal Poly Pomona, but Miller puts it away. We are tied here at 7. What a way to start day 1 with a 5-set match between Central Washington and Cal State Los Angeles, and now the 3rd set being also a 5-set match. And we're going to switch sides of the court here. Cal Poly Pomona, they lead Azusa Pacific here in this 5th set, 8-7. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Weeku Court. 5th set of this West Regional matchup between Cal Poly Pomona and Azusa Pacific. And as I was going to say, Azusa Pacific unable to handle the dig. Both sides switched at the 8-point mark, and we are tied here at 8 with Azusa Pacific with the serve. Higa with the serve. That one's dug out. Martin with the attempt. They're going to get, looks like they're going to get Miller with the carry. 9-8. Ballier looking to serve. In the game now for Pomona, Griffiths, Hamlin, Goldsberry at the front of the net. Zimmerman, Ballier, and Bosnick. And great hustle by Goldsberry. Hamlin just has to tap it over. Newhouse, Higa over the Morrison, and that one's dug out by Zimmerman. Ballier in the right place at the right time, and Bosnick just has to tap it over. Clap, Higa, and over the Morrison, and we're tied here at 9. This is an insane game here. We're only in day 1, and we've already seen 2 5-set matches, and the one 3-set match was a lot closer than it looked. And a block, and that one was by Miller. Great timing by Julianne Miller, the junior. You can see on this replay as Cal Poly Pomona calls a timeout all by herself, so she will get full credit for that block. We're going to keep things here. 10-9, Azusa Pacific with the lead. But this is the closest any match has been so far today. First set of the match. That was won by Azusa Pacific, 25-22. Then Cal Poly Pomona came back 26-24. Azusa Pacific won the third set, 25-19. And then a classic fourth set as Cal Poly Pomona won 30-28. Remember, we only go to 25, but you got to win by 2. That just shows how close that fourth set was. And we're just as close here. We might even see the score go past 15 if things are going how they're going at this moment. As Azusa Pacific gets ready to go back on the court. Cal Poly Pomona also getting ready to go back on the court. And the winner of this match will play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. between the winner of Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. That match will take place after this one. The original game time was 7:30 p.m., but we're at 7:20 right now, and that will definitely not be the case. Hamlin and Azusa Pacific. Higa runs into Morrison, or Morrison runs into Higa, either one. Morrison ran into Higa. Fortunate break by Azusa Pacific. But that will happen every once in a while. And Fields Owens back in the game. She's going to serve. She replaces Wilder. Morrison hits it. That one's dug out by Bosnick. And a good block by Morrison. And a good dig by Fields Owens. And that one is pushed to the right spot. Hamlin with another kill. Hamlin could very well be having the game of her life here. 31 kills, 307 hitting percentage. She also has an ace to credit, responsible for 34 points. And Fields Owens is going to serve here. Clap, Higa, and another block. Hamlin doing it all. You can tell she wants the ball as that one goes long. And Cal Poly Pomona wants a deflection, and they're not going to get it. Azusa Pacific with the point. Newhouse out of the game. And Wagenveld in the game. And Julianne Miller is going to serve. We're tied here at 11. Classic match here at Wiku Court. Hamlin taps over Miller. Higa. And over to Radisic. Hamlin, and she gets another kill. It's always great to experience in person a match from the stands that Hamlin is having tonight. Kristen Hamlin, the senior from Redondo Beach. Doesn't want to go home just yet, just like any senior here, but she has played like it. And Morrison has also played like it. 15 kills for Morrison. Morrison is only a junior, but she also doesn't want to go home. None of these girls want to go home. Seen some great heart determination here tonight as Morrison and Higa come out of the game. Hinnett out of the game as well, and Chase Davis serving it, the lefty, as Bosnick, Zimmerman over to Hamlin, taps it over, and Newhouse just has to bump it over. Fields Owens, Zimmerman over to Hamlin. A good dig by Newhouse. If it wasn't for Newhouse, Hamlin would have about 36 kills right now. And Newhouse over to Clapp, dug out by Bosnick, give and go, and that one is blocked by Azusa Pacific on the combination by Wagenveld and Hinnant. And we're gonna go to a break here, 13-12. Azusa Pacific, we're gonna keep things right here. Fantastic match here. Probably the best I've seen all season. Best a lot of people have seen all season, and this is what the West Regional Tournament is all about. Great matchups, great team play, and a lot of girls that just don't want to end their season tonight. And Azusa Pacific 2 points away from moving on, but you could say the same thing about Cal Poly Pomona. You can see the Western Washington University squad trying to stay warm. If the schedule showed it right, which it does, but if games went to how we always think they're going to go, or we hope they're going to go, in timing purposes, they're supposed to play in 10 minutes, and that is not going to happen. And we are not mad about it because we have seen 2 5-set matches here. And Chase Davis is going to serve. Azusa Pacific serving it. For the Cougars. Zimmerman over to Hamlin, and that one is put away. Hamlin again, 33 kills. And we are tied here at 13. And unless a team gets 2 straight points here, we're going to go past the 15-point mark, which would be fitting for this 5-set match here. And that one is in there. On the attack, Natalie Clapp with 15 kills on the match, and she's going to serve 14-13. Azusa Pacific with the lead over Cal Poly Pomona, and unfortunate service error by Clapp. And we're tied here at 14, and this thing is going to go past 15 points, ladies and gentlemen. Griffiths, the junior, in the game now for Fields Owens. And Zimmerman with the serve, and that one is blocked and out of bounds on the attack. Some more subs. Newhouse and Wagenveld out of the game. Tequila in the game, as well as Miller. And then Wilder in the game for Griffiths. And that one is in there. On the attack, Andrea Bosnick. Bosnick now, 12 kills on the match. 15-15 here in this 5th set. And that service error is in the net by Bosnick. So again, match point for Azusa Pacific. But we'll know that Cal Poly Pomona is not going to go down easy, and they haven't. Coming back from a 2-1 deficit, forcing a 5th set here. Higa with the serve, Ballier, Zimmerman over the Martin, just has to tap it over. Higa, Newhouse over the Morrison, deflected, and great save by Ballier. Over to Bosnick, who hits it over. Clapp, Higa. That one is tapped, and great hustle, great tap over by Wilder, and another dig. And that dig was incredible by Zimmerman. And this game will go on. My goodness. 16-16. And you can feel the electricity here at Wiku Court. And most of the people here aren't even from either school, but appreciate a good volleyball match when they see one. As Radicic hits it wide, Cal Poly Pomona with the 17-16 lead. And you can see on this replay, miss hit out of bounds by Azusa Pacific. Another timeout, but we're definitely going to stay here. Winner of this match goes on to play tomorrow. And at this point, we're looking at 24 hours, as it's 7:25, meaning that the next match between Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay will definitely not be starting at 7:30. So game time will be definitely closer to 8, maybe a little after 8. Teams have to have the allotted time to get ready. And Cal Poly Pomona, they are now at match point. They're at match point for the first time all match. 17-16 Cal Poly Pomona over Azusa Pacific. And serving, we got Alex Bollier, the senior, transfer from University of North Texas. Newhouse. Higa over the Morrison, and that one goes long. And Cal Poly Pomona with an 18-16 win over Azusa Pacific. A classic match here. And this is a match that both teams are going to remember for a very long time. As Morrison hits it long, and you can see the celebration by Cal Poly Pomona as they were on the brink of defeat multiple times between the 4th and 5th set, but they came out with the victory, and they will move on to face the winner of Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. Great performance by both teams. But definitely MVP of the match, Kristen Hamlin, 33 kills on the night. Put the team on her back, and all 3 members of Cal Poly Pomona hug, knowing that they are going to last another day here in Bellingham. And we're going to go over some stats from the match here. First, we're going to start with Azusa Pacific. Natalie Clapp with 15 kills. Katarina Radicic with 15 kills. Aaliyah Morrison with 15 kills. 28 assists by Kaylin Higa, and 25 assists by Chase Davis, 26 digs by Sophia Newhouse, 20 digs by Natalie Clapp, and 15 digs by Katarina Radicic to go along with 19 team blocks. Great defensive performance by the Cougars. But we're going to go on to the winning team, Cal Poly Pomona. So 11 kills apiece by Andrea Bosnick and Desi Martin, 10 kills by Jenna Goldsberry. But let's not forget the MVP of the match, as far as I'm concerned, Kristen Hamlin, 33 kills with a .312 hitting percentage, put the team on her back in the 4th and 5th set. 65 assists, definitely another runner for MVP for Kira Zimmerman, and 25 digs for Alex Bollier, 24 for Chloe Fields-Owens, and 18 for Andrea Bosnick to go along with 19 blocks. Hitting percentage of .202 compared to Azusa Pacific's hitting percentage of .255. So Cal Poly Pomona will move on to the next round. They'll play tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. and they will play the winner of this next match here in 40 minutes, Western Washington University and Cal State East Bay. So we'll be back in a few minutes to call this last match of day one of the 2018 Division II Women's Volleyball Championship West Regional Tournament.